Friends, hello! Welcome to the forest. A couple days ago, I filmed a video for you from the desert, but it's road trip June after all, so I road trip to the forest. So that video the other day was about my desert trail essentials, those items that are non-negotiable for me, whether I am out on a photo adventure or I'm out on a workout, like I was the other day, like I am today. These are just the things that I absolutely need to have with me. One of the things that I discussed was my eyes and ears, because I have to watch out for critters and such. And I got such great comments from you all about things that you do differently and different critters and such that you have to watch out for, different than where I am. I wanted to do kind of a follow-up where I am here in the forest and discuss how it might be different from where I am when I'm in the desert. Starting with gear. My gear, not that much different. Water, big Camelback, stuff, sunscreen. A couple things. One, I didn't mention my USB battery charger. I do have one of those in my bag pretty much at all times, just in case my phone dies. Also, things that might be a little bit different here are sun protection. I do have to be a little more careful up here because I am at a much higher elevation. Sorry about the wind and the bugs. They're both making lots of noise right now. So I have a buff on right now. I wear this. I don't wear this as often in the desert. Similar to hats, I don't wear them as often in the summer in the desert because I have to worry about overheating when I am running. It all depends on time and place, right? If it's earlier and not as hot, I might have something on like this. I don't know, it just all depends. But it's not a non-negotiable for me. I know a lot of you were kind of mortified that I didn't have a hat on in the desert, but even when I'm wearing something that's highly ventilated, I have several athletic hats, I still have to worry more about overheating than I do the sun protection that a hat's bill will provide. So I was only in the desert for a couple of hours, so it was fine. I do have the hat on today though, because I wanted to show you another reason why I don't typically wear hats in my videos. It creates an odd lighting configuration on my face. And that's not the easiest thing to watch. So I always try to make my videos kind of easily watchable, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I chose specifically not to wear a hat the other day. Critters. Let's talk about critters. Lots of the same stuff. Snakes, tarantulas, non-poisonous tarantulas, by the way. However, squirrels, lizards. I tend to see more squirrels and lizards and tarantulas here than anything else, but they're all pretty benign. I just don't want to step on them. However, snakes. I know there are poisonous snakes here, but I don't think I've ever seen one. Big animals that I find out here are elk, deer, pronghorn. They're all big. They often run around in herds or packs or whatever a group of those is called. And I definitely respect them and give them their space because they are big animals and they can hurt you if you threaten them. Even though I just love them so much. Other things to think about out here are bears. Honestly, I have never seen a bear when I'm out on the trail here, even though I've spent I can't even estimate the hundreds of hours that I've spent on trails up here, but still something that I keep an eye out for. The biggest critter issue for me is dogs. Lots and lots and lots of people bring their dogs out on the trails, which is great. A lot of people, unfortunately, have their dogs unleashed, and even though I'm a crazy animal lover, and I can usually don't mind having a dog come up and sniff me, I've had a lot of dogs that something set them off, and you know, I don't know if I surprised them or what, but I don't want to say the word attacked because I've never actually been hurt, but I've been attacked. So a lot of times. So that's something that I have to look out for a lot more than the indigenous critters of the area. All right, everybody, that's it. That's pretty much the only things that are different. Now, I am talking about summertime right now. I think once it gets to be cooler, I will share with you how my essentials are different in the wintertime, in the forest, in the desert, than they are in the summertime. Yeah, I think I'll do that. In the meantime, I do have something else exciting coming at you this week, and that is my big book of photography from San Diego. So keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube channel, on social media, the site, Patreon, wherever you like to follow me. Keep an eye out because I will be hopefully unveiling it tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed because everything is different in this book. So it's taking me a long time to kind of get these last little bit done, right? Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. And I'll talk to you all later this week.